So I've been in contact with the federation for a while. They've been kind of tracking the progress of my injury and stuff. So it's been, I don't think there was one call where, they were like, hey, you have made the camp. It's been a continuous communication with the federation that has been weekly, whether it be a coach or someone on staff. But last time I was in Peru, which was in December, they let me know that they really wanted me to be a part of camp and they, wanted me to be a part of the Copa America. So I've just been doing everything since then to get my body ready and let them know kind of where I'm at with that. So it's just kind of been an ongoing process. There wasn't one really straight call, but I was sort of expecting it by, the constant communication I have with them.
Yeah, no,
My family is ecstatic. My family is everyone is ready to ship to Peru and then Colombia. So what a lot of people don't know is last year, recently, kind of towards the end of 2021, my grandpa got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. My whole entire life, he's been my coach. He has been my rock within, the world of soccer. There's nothing he loves more than Peru and soccer, his country and soccer, like for him, that was always our bonding moment. So, once I found out he was sick, it changed like my whole mentality, when it came to coming back from this injury because, you really never know what your timeline looks like with your loved ones. And a massive goal of mine was, hey, if I get healthy and I can play, I can put on the Peruvian jersey and play in front of my grandfather one last time, or, hopefully, obviously more times. But if I can do that, like that is something very, very special for me. So my whole family knows that like that's been my goal throughout this recovery. And, anytime I've had a hard day, I just kind of keep him in my head because he's in this battle with cancer, which he's kicking its ass. Um, his tumors have shrunk significantly, and he's a 90-year-old man. It's almost unheard of. So he's fighting every day. I'm fighting every day, but my family is super supportive of me. I have family all throughout Lima, and they're excited for me to fly in. And I have a lot of family in the southern part. They're excited to support me as well. And then my family here in the United States, they're also going to make their way to Colombia. My mom, my brother, maybe even some of my close friends. Anson Dorrance here, my head coach for the university, he said, I will be there for your first cap. So he is planning, if everything goes as planned, he is planning on being in Colombia as well for my first match in a Peruvian jersey. So we're all very, very excited.
yeah, no, there definitely
Definitely is a little pressure. I would say the pressure isn't actually playing the soccer. The pressure more so comes from making sure the body agrees with the brain. My brain knows everything it needs to do. I know everything I need to do, but making sure that my body is healthy enough to execute it, that's probably my biggest concern. When it comes to, tactical issues within the game, again, I'm not worried about it. I'm pretty sure, once we all get together, we'll be able to really, hopefully all be on the same page moving into 11v11 matches. Yeah, like I said, there's not much pressure when it comes to the actual playing. But moving into a new environment with new players and a new coach, there's going to be a lot of adjustments that need to be made really quickly. And I think that as a team, we're kind of feeling that timeline pressure. But for me individually, I know I'm going to, give everything I got. But like I said, the body's got to agree with the brain. So just making sure I'm doing everything I can to make sure I'm healthy and that I'm moving okay. And once I can check that box off and, I'm not moving with pain, I think we'll be in good shape.
Now, do you know any players or talk to them before within this roster?
Yeah, no, back in 2019, I played with Steph, I played with Cindy. I got to know a lot of those girls. There's actually quite a handful of girls that I don't know. Claudia was my roommate, love her. And I saw that her baby sister's on the roster as well. So I'm excited to meet them. I think that that's really cool that they're sisters and that they're able to play. with each other. But love Claudia. I'm super happy with, what she's been doing in the off season, going to play overseas, because that's just layering up her game as well and exposing her to different types of soccer that, ultimately I think on the national team, it's going to be able to impact us within tournament play. And she's growing as a player as well. So I'm really proud of her. We stay in contact all the time. And then there are a couple of new faces and new names that I don't know, but I have no doubt in my mind that, we'll all be able to get on the same page and, try to make something happen this tournament. Expectations are to, I like to set the bar high. I would love to qualify Peru into the World Cup. That would be a goal of mine to, finish at the top of our group so we're able to advance. I think with some of the bodies and some of the new faces that we have in camp, I'm super, super optimistic that, we'll have the potential to do that this round here in the Copa America. I do wish we had a little bit more time altogether to kind of really prep for this tournament, but with so many girls being in so many different places, it's definitely a tall order to ask. And, that comes back to, the funding of the women's game, who, we don't have the best of resources in Peru. So if we're going to continue that forward and we want to get some other high level players who are, of Peruvian descent, that needs to get better. But moving forward, yeah, I would love for us to qualify as a team. And then for me individually, this is my first time coming back off injury. So my number one goal is to not re-injure myself. But after that, obviously I hope I can make an impact on the field, defensively, offensively, score some goals, be a leader, be an energy that, everyone knows that they can count on, and be a consistent impact throughout the game, and just be able to, give these girls everything that we need on and off the field, and let them know that, I'm super committed to us rolling into this tournament, and just be someone that they look up to. Like I said, on and off the field, I'm doing my job on the field, and I'm doing my jobs off the field, and I expect the same, from my teammates.
Yeah, no.
I think the fans can, they might not know me, but they will get to know me soon. I hope that they can kind of feel my passion and my the kind of pride that I hold with, representing any type of country, and, being proud of being Peruvian. And I think that, although there's a lot of American Peruvians coming onto the team, obviously we're not engulfed in Peruvian culture every day. We have a lot of mixed culture, but I want them to know that the game doesn't change for us, like the ability to wear a country's crest, like we don't take that lightly. I don't take that lightly. I don't take losing lightly. So I hope that, fans all around, they feel my want to win. They feel my drive. They feel my energy. And then, from me holding myself accountable, I'll be able to radiate it into my teammates. And then, we have a nice culture, a nice group of girls who, are ready to go into battle for the Copa America. And we're going to give it all we got.